Hey, everybody. All right. Who do we have here? Polly. Oh, come on. Ads. Pollyanna. Kim in Colorado. Crazy Polaroid. Brenda. Mazakine. Helga. Brandon. Moving Forward. Sweet Pea. Lovely. Butterfly. Sarah. Sarah coming in, a member for 41 months. Thank you so much, Sarah. Pamela. Hi, Kathy. I see a lot of people in here wanting added to the list, but I don't see if they have questions or not. So, Pollyanna, did you want on the list? Pollyanna? Pollyanna. Let me get back and look. I don't see if you want it on the list. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sunshine. Guys, if you have asked to be added, do you have questions? Anybody that's on the list, do you have a question? I can add you guys to the list. Of course you do, Pollyanna. I should have known. Do you want just a regular general reading, Pollyanna? You're taking names of free. That's all right. I put you at the top. Sunshine, you want a general. Pamela, do you have a question or you want a general? Lovely 1111, do you have a question? Moving Forward, Helga, and Crazy Polaroid, do you guys have questions or do you just want general readings? Give me 1 second here. There we go. I sent it. There. Now Pollyanna has the list. So the way I have it. Hey, Dukes. You want okay, Kathy, do you want a general reading or you have a question? Today is question day for anybody that has questions. Kathy and Dukes. Kathy, do you have a question? Dukes, do you want on the list and do you have a question? Okay, Pamela, I got you. Let's see. Sweet Pea. Hey, Sweet Pea, do you want on the list? I don't have you on the list. I didn't see you earlier. So, Sweet Pea, do you want on the list? I've got a long list here. Okay, Kathy, I got you, General. Gotcha. Oh, no, I got Sweet Pea. Never mind. You want a message from your mother. Never mind, Sweet Pea. I'm all right. No, I'm not. Holy smokes, we get one long list here. Dukes, do you have a question or do you want a general reading? So, Lovely 1111, Moving Forward, Helga, and Crazy Polaroid. Do you guys have questions or do you just want general readings? Before I get started here. How's everybody doing out there? Of course, I come to this laptop and have a problem. Okay, all right. Gotcha, Dukes. There we go. All right. Lovely 1111, moving forward, Helga, and Crazy Polaroid. Do you guys have questions? Oh, you're playing hide and seek with your granddaughter? Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to get started. Pollyanna, you were the first one in here. I don't have any yes or no questions, so for now, we don't need the runes. But we got them here if we need them. All right. Hey, Irish Jessie, do you want to add it to the list, Irish Jessie? How are you doing today? Pollyanna, you're first. You're the first one. Okay. Do you have a question or you just want a general reading, Irish Jessie? Okay, gotcha. All right. Hey, go getter. Okay, I got you, go getter. I'm not even 10 minutes in and I've got a full list here. All right. Let's see how well I can get this done here. This is for Pollyanna. You're very welcome, go getter. All right. We have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, running with scissors. I know, Brenda, I beat you to it again. What do we have here? I feel like, Hey, Crazy Polaroid, do you have a question or you just want a general reading? I already got you on the list. I just needed to know if you wanted a general reading or if you had a question. Hi, Shateria. All right, Pollyanna, what do we have here? Okay. I got you, Shateria. So here we have, give me 1 second. I know this is quick, but I need to do this. The guy in the corner looks really sneaky, yes. Give me 1 second. Hey, staff grabber. Do you want to add it to the list before I finalize this? All right. Okay, I'll add you. Do you have a question or you just want a general reading, staff grabber? Okay. All righty. So let's start over here with the Six of Pentacles. This is, so the Seven of Swords. This is about releasing negative communication, letting go of toxic communication you may have been having, perhaps with yourself, perhaps with somebody in family. I say family because we have the Pentacles here. We have the Pentacles here. The Pentacles is, this is also, I feel like there may be some information gathered, general information, perhaps finding out information, finding out some new information maybe you didn't know about. So you may be tired of, you're tired of hearing excuses from, it's not family, it's, but it is, perhaps a person that you speak to, that you communicate with in regards to where you live at. We'll just say it that way. And you've been good to this person. You've done what you're supposed to do when it comes to your interaction with the person. But they've not kept up and met the expectations that you expected from them. So here, this is about finding information out. This is about getting information. Perhaps you can get away from the person that I'm referring to. So this is about not hearing. This is about dealing with that person that you've been dealing with when it comes to that place. And the interaction, I don't feel was mutual. I don't feel that person was helpful with you. And here, this is about new information coming in. So this could be you're finding new information out that you were looking for. So you were looking for new information, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I got you. So there may be some new information, something you're not aware of that may come out in that. But it's also, this is also about you. Why is my camera crooked? Either my camera's crooked or, no, my camera's crooked. So this could be about you looking for a relocation. We'll just put it that way. All right. Kim in Colorado. Are you here, Kim? So if that's about the inspection, Pollyanna, you may be getting some new information that you wasn't aware of. Oh, Kimberly. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I'd appreciate it. You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. Where's my Kim at? All right, this is for Kim. I don't know. She might be. Well, I don't think she's driving. It's too early for that. Oh, Kim. Kim in Colorado. All right, this is for Kim. I know I probably already did this again. I'm doing it again. Don't mind me. It's a rainy day here. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh no, Pollyanna. Oh, we got the Magician. And we have the King of Cups. What do we have going on here? Kim? Somebody's here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Cups. What is this? This is, oh, I know what this is. So the one thing that's missing from here is communication. Well, technically, communication really is here because the Magician card covers all four. It covers the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. So, in theory, we do have communication here. And before I came to this live, I was talking with Kim. And I know what this is about. I know exactly what this is about. This is about that communication. This is about that communication that we were talking. This is about what we were talking about before I came over here. the communication that you were making to another person. You were charming, you were determined, you were tactful, you maintained a balanced head and heart like you always do. And you were putting all your effort, the magician, you were putting everything that you had into communicating with someone, trying to get through to someone. And I don't know why this is coming out in your reading, but I guess it's because it was fresh. We just freshly spoke about it. You were very genuine in your communication to that person, and that person just doesn't get it. But what I'm going to say is, regardless, you did your best. You tried. And don't let that deter you from being the person that you are. That caring, that charming, determined, emotionally balanced, with your head and your heart. Don't let that person deter you from being that. Not everybody's going to understand what you have to say to them. Not everybody's going to care what you have to say to them. You did your very best. That's what this magician's about. You put your best foot forward. You did your best. You tried. But you know some people are not going to change no matter what we say. And that's okay. Just know that you tried. And this is saying don't stop trying, because you can do it. You can't change the world, but you can try, one person at a time. Some people are just, you just can't get through to them. And the person I'm referring to, you know who I'm talking about. It's just not going to work. But don't let what happened. I know you won't. This is just saying don't let what happened change you. You're going to keep being you, that emotionally balanced person in your head and your heart, that determined person. And you did it tactfully too. You spoke very tactfully. But, some people just don't get it. And that's okay. Not everybody's willing to change. And we get that. Alrighty. Crazy Polaroid. You want to know what Donnell's next action is going to be towards you. Thank you, Pollyanna. If you haven't checked out Metal Clips, please check her out. These are samples of her soap that she makes. She makes soap. She makes lots of things. wax melt. She makes wax. I believe she makes wax melts, um, scrubs, and she also crochets. All right. You want to know what Donnell's next action is going to be towards you? We have the Five of Cups. Oh, the Eight of Wands. And the Six of Swords. So I'm seeing mixed messages here. Perhaps mixed messages. Maybe not. Perhaps there's somebody in either your life or Donnell's life that ties need to be cut in order for Donnell to make any further moves or any type of communication or commitment of any sort with you. So there may be some loose ends. I don't know what I'm hearing, loose ends. Donnell has loose ends to tie up before Donnell can move on. Even though there may be some signs that Donnell may be sending you with which one is this? The Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands here. Sometimes it's called the Cupid card. So think of those types of signs. Oh, that makes sense now. That's why we have the Five of Cups here. So that's why we had the Five of Cups. Perhaps Donnell's been sending the messages to someone else that I'm seeing here. And this is about moving forward, taking action to move forward. So this is really you sitting here in the corner. This is really you sitting here in the corner. Oh, that's not good, crazy Polaroid. Well, look behind. Look here, behind your back. There's other people there. You have a support system. You just don't know it. You're not paying attention to the ones that are behind your back here. You need to lean on the ones here that are behind your back. That's your support system there. And let him go. When I would get this card in the other deck, I would always say, don't cry over spilled milk. So this is about the messages being sent to other people that you found. Yeah, it's difficult. I know it's hard, but sometimes we don't have a choice. I mean, if you've seen a mean version of him that you've never seen before, pay attention to that. Do you really want to deal with that kind of, if that's how this person truly is? If you're just now seeing a side of this person that you've never seen before, Think about it. Do you really want to see more of that? Because, usually people like that get worse over time. If you think about it. People that are mean-spirited, they start out lightly and they progressively get worse over time. So think about that. Do you really want that in your life? Is that the type of person you really want? Exactly. So I know it's difficult and hard to accept, but sometimes we have to let people like that go because, some of them can become dangerous. And we don't want that. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Crazy Polaroid. You're very welcome. All right, Brenda. You're up next, Brenda. Oh, Helga. Oh yeah, I got you. There's two in front of you. Helga, did you have a question that you wanted answered? Or did you just want a general reading when I get to you, Helga? All right, this is Brenda. All right, this is for Brenda. Okay, Helga, I got you. All right. Oh, we have the Three of Cups. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. Oh. So we know the Queen of Swords is somebody that makes decisions. This is a decision maker, somebody that when they make decisions, they do it without emotion, they do it without any feelings. So this is an unbiased, they make unbiased decisions. The King of Wands, this is about a lot of passion. There's somebody that's bold, that is got a lot of energy. And the Three of Cups, that's about a celebration. That's about coming together and celebrating. This is something new. So a decision is going to be made. Hey, Popcorn. So what do we have here? We have, I feel like this, this decision, this could be something in writing. There could be something in writing coming. or some form of communication here with the Queen of Swords. This could be something, it could be something in writing, it could be something that you're very passionate about, some type of an idea, something important. There's something important that's got a decision to be made. And the decision has to be made without any bias to it. There can't be any emotions or any feelings made. And ultimately, this will lead to a celebration, a coming together and a celebration here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I didn't want to cough in your ear. Okay, Vanilla. Sorry, my list filled up very quickly today, Vanilla and Pie. That's true, Brandon. Passion turning into plans. This could be you having to, this could be about making plans and celebrating the outcome. What else do we see here? Oh, this is a message from your sister. That's right. You're right, Brenda. She could be telling, this could be about the probate. Or I remember the last time you were talking about putting it in the hands. So and guess what? Your sister's here with me. This is about, she's telling you, putting it in, the last time you were here, last Thursday, you said you were going to put it in, you thought about giving it over to your sibling to do it, the probate. That's what it is. Because you had asked about the probate and you got a no. And so refiling with your sibling doing it, that was the decision you made last Thursday. You were talking about it. So your sister's letting you know that it's the outcome. You're going to celebrate that outcome. I don't know why I didn't, when I called your name, I don't know why I didn't read. You had a question reading from your sister, but yeah, this is your sister that's coming in now saying that you're making the right decision. You made the right decision. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. You're making the right decision, putting the sibling in charge. All right. Next is Mazikeen. Oh, sorry, it's been rainy here. And my nose is running. Allergies. Gotta be. All right. Mazikeen wants a general reading. That's true. They are dukes. My nose is really running. And I'm not even using the oxygen because it's cool enough here. I don't need the oxygen when it's cold like this. Oh, it could be the air conditioner too, because he's got the air conditioner running. All right, this is for Mazikeen. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh. On the Moon card. And the Five of Pentacles. All right, Mazikeen. So here, with the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling stuck. You feel like you're not able to progress in aspects of your life. The Ace of Cups could be a new emotion coming up. This could be somebody new coming into your life. However, that Moon card is right over top of that cup. Right over top of it. That moon sits right inside that cup, in fact. So if there is somebody that you're meeting and connecting with, I'm not saying necessarily romantic connections, but making friendships with, you might want to be careful because this could be somebody that is keeping things from you. Perhaps there's something about them that you need to know that they haven't spoke up about. And this may be somebody new. You feel stuck here. You're feeling stuck here. This might not be a new person. This could be a new emotion that you're feeling, but you don't want others to know about it. So this could be you here, a new emotion that you've never felt before because you're feeling stuck and you don't want other people to know it. You don't want other people to see this emotion. But you're not able to progress and move forward in that aspect of your life, in the aspect of your emotions when it comes to other people, perhaps. And it also could be that you're dreaming. You're getting messages in dreams about somebody, meeting somebody, because you feel stuck in one place. See, the eyes are closed here, but the third eye's open. This is telling me that intuitively, it's either intuitive or you're getting messages and dreams about somebody. Either way, you're feeling held back here. You feel like you're up against the wall. You're feeling conflicted about your emotions. Give me 1 second. Sorry, didn't want to cough in your ear. So the cup, look, Your emotions are overflowing. This new you're over this cup is overflowing with a new emotion here. Hmm. This could be I feel like this could be somebody that's just be careful. Just be careful. Because if this is somebody new that you're meeting, if this is about somebody new that you're meeting, you're feeling stuck and you just got to be careful with new people. If you're feeling stuck in the area of connections, friendships, acquaintances, and you're wanting to meet new people, make new friends, whatever, here, I would be careful of someone coming in because this person may have something hidden that they don't want you to know about them. And so I'm just saying, just be careful. Just be careful. Give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Helga, you want to know someone's coming in. That is a yes or no question. That is a yes or no question. Oh, yeah, I'm an hour ahead of you, staff grabber. All right, Helga. That's a yes or no question. Is someone coming in? And so we're going to use the runes for this. Is someone coming in for Helga? Currently, that's a no. That is a no. That is the Ewaz rune. And this, if it were upright and it were a yes, it would actually represent partnership. But it's not. It's in the no position. So nobody's coming in at the moment. At least not right now. At least not right now. They're not. I'm only taking one question, Helga. I've got one heck of a long list for today, and I can only do one question. I'm sorry. I would do more questions, but I've got a long list, and I apologize. I can only do one. You're very welcome, Helga. You're very welcome. Brandon, are you here, Brandon? You wanted a general reading? Yeah. The yes or no questions get answered with, oh, my nose is itching. Sorry. With the runes because I get better responses from the runes. Okay, well, I'll be back next Thursday, so you can come back next Thursday with it. Are you here, Brandon? There's always next Thursday, Helga. No, I've got a long way to go before I get to you, Shateria. All right, this is going to be for Brandon. I'm going to go ahead and do the reading. You want a general reading? Nah, my list is very long. I don't know where everybody went. There you are. All right. All right, this is for Brandon. This is a general reading. All right. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Chariot. And the Four of Pentacles. Hi, Rhonda Rodriguez. Yeah, I know you haven't. It's been a while. It has been a while. All right, what do we have here for Brandon? So this is... So the Chariot. The Chariot could represent taking control of things. This could be you taking control of there's something you may be taking control of that's involved in some aspect of your life. It could be travel. It could be related to travel. It could be related to finances, related to travel. And I say that because the Chariot can represent travel. And so with the Knight of Swords, this is about being assertive, being direct. This is also about being motivated to take control and make sure that everything remains stable in all aspects of your life. So the way to do that is to be direct. Be direct and be motivated and be assertive as well. So what I'm picking up here is there's potentially some part of your life where you have to be direct. You're motivated. It could be travel. It could be related to travel, but not necessarily. I say travel because of the Chariot. Also facing in one direction too. Because everything seems to be on this side and nothing on this side. Because in this particular Chariot, the horses are opposing each other. Yeah, it could be taking control of your finances, yes. Because we have the Pentacles here. You want to make sure that things remain stable. If it's the financial aspect here, taking control of the finances to make sure that they maintain stability. Very much so. All right. All right, moving forward. Are you here moving forward? All righty. You got your question in there. So I can give you astrology signs that come out. I can give you the astrology signs. You're very welcome, Brandon. You're very welcome. Oh no, Pollyanna. All right. So who's coming towards you as far as a love life? All right, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. So we're going to look at this. Who's coming towards you? Look, it's somebody from your past, somebody that you've known in the past. Perhaps this is somebody you were involved with in the past, and you stayed connected to that person when it comes to communication. This is somebody that could be in a leadership position. So let's look at the astrology here. The Four of Swords, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Page of Pentacles could be Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. But the Emperor, the one that really sticks out here, hey, Metal Clips, the one that really sticks out is an Aries. And that would be the Emperor. So I feel like this is somebody that you've known in the past, may or may not have dated, may or may not have been involved with each other in that way, but it's somebody you communicated with from the past. And you're looking to reignite that situation. I feel strongly it's an Aries, but it could be one of the other signs. It's somebody that could have, well, they could have Aries. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be somewhere else in their chart, like their moon or their rising sign, or it could be also their, oh God, what, the other thing it could be. I'm sorry. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Could be the Venus as well. I feel strongly it's a Aries, or somebody that has strong Aries in their chart. Could be somebody that has it in their chart. It comes up strong in their chart. All right, Sweet Pea. Are you here, Sweet Pea? You're very welcome moving forward. You're very welcome. All right, let me get a drink real quick. I got to do something. I can't keep drinking plain water. That's just not working for me. Oh, my word. I mean, it's working, but it's not working. All right, you want a message from your mom? All right, you've got the Lover's card. This is a message from your mom. Three of Pentacles. And a Three of Wands. Yeah, that can make a difference, Pollyanna. The time when your birth chart can make a difference in your rising sign. What do we have here? We have 2 3s here. See this 3 here, the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like you're making an offering, waiting for something. Or you may be waiting on a decision of some sort. You may be waiting on, I feel like you're waiting on something. See, this can get, I feel like maybe I'm sorry, Steph. My list is closed for today. It's a really long list. I'm not even halfway through it. I'm ready to take a nap already. But it's a really long list. So if you want to come back on Sunday and get a general reading and an angel number, I'll be live on Sunday. My list fills up very quickly. But thank you for being here, Steph. So I feel like your mom is saying that, I don't know if perhaps you need to speak. You might need to speak with a doctor. I don't know, and I don't really want to know, but I feel strongly that there is perhaps something medically, and I'm not one to give medical advice, not at all. The only medical advice I'd give anybody is to see a doctor. But I'm feeling strongly that I don't know if perhaps maybe you're having some blood pressure issues or something related to your heart. And if this is something new that you're dealing with. Otherwise, if it's not medical, this is about you having to make a choice when it comes to somebody that's involved in your life, somebody that is you're connected to, that perhaps is not somebody that has your best interest at heart. Look at that. This could be about somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart. And so you may have to make that choice to remove them. And this is a decision, it's a hard decision. And you may need all the strength from and help and guidance from others to make this decision. So I don't know that it's I don't know. I don't think it's medical. I think this is about this is dealing with somebody that you need to that needs to be gone. Oh, I had no idea, Sweet Pea. Yes. Holy crap, it's getting cold out there. I need to turn that air conditioner off. So you just went to so I was right about the blood pressure. Oh. And look, they're raising up. The three of them are raising up. So this is telling me your blood pressure's up. I'm sorry to hear that, Sweet Pea. I really am. But like I said, when it comes to medical things, I always strongly recommend the doctor. Oh, you put this right there. Shame on you, Mr. Hart. No, he's not in here. I'm just talking to him. Oh, okay, Sweet Pea. So your mom is acknowledging the fact that she sees that. Your mom was just acknowledging the fact that she knows that that's going on. All right. Lovely. 1111. Are you here? Sure. What's coming in for Lovely? What's coming in for Lovely? 1111. That you're not aware of. Yes, Sweet Pea, your mom is still worried about you. She sure is. All right. What's coming in towards you? You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. All right. You've got the Two of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Eight of Wands. All right, lovely 1111. What's coming? You want to know? I just seen your question. What's coming in you need to be aware of? So, there's somebody in your life, perhaps, that has been sending you messages. Some sort of messages here. And perhaps you haven't been really noticing them. I don't know if you're in any type of a relationship, but this could be another person sending you some type of messages. You're receiving messages in some manner. And you may not have picked up on it yet. When you do, that'll be that awakening, that aha moment, and that's going to create a change. Perhaps this is just I always say it a lot of times. We have a light side and we have a shadow side, and the shadow side is usually based on things from our past, things that have happened to us in the past. And so we don't always deal with those things. And perhaps something is coming up that you're having to deal with. And it's going to create a change. And that change is going to, in turn, create some type of a freedom for you. Because when I see this judgment card, I always think of the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Perhaps this is either you rising above something. This could be you rising above something as well. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Mr. Hart's trying to freeze me out here. All right. So where was I at here? So this is, I feel like this is a mess. Something's going to come to you, and it's going to create that aha moment for you, where I see a change coming. I see a change coming. So you wanted to know what's coming in for you that you need to be aware of. Something's coming. I feel like it's in the form of messages. Could be in dreams. Could be messages coming in dreams, just so you know that. Keep track of your dreams. Keep track of your dreams. I can't concentrate when I get too cold. He opened that door and let that cold air in. I was like, whoa. All right. Butterfly, are you here, Butterfly? You're very welcome, lovely. You're very welcome. I know I keep moving things here. All right. This is for Butterfly. I'm just going to do these readings. I think it says in my description you can use the ask button if you're not here when it comes up. It's getting ready to rain. I may have to let the dog in. I don't know, though. I don't hear him out there. Yeah, I know, Pollyanna. That's why I'm just going to go ahead and do the reading. Oh, Lordy. I think we're going to get some rain. It's getting cold out, too. I might have to get my hoodie. There you are, Butterfly. You made it. All right. Speaking of butterfly, you get the butterfly. This is the full card. You're welcome, Butterfly. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. All right. Wow, look at that. So, two new things here. With the full card, we know that's something new. That's a new beginning. That's taking a chance on something that you've never done before. Taking a leap of faith on something. We know that down here, you may have planted seeds. There may be a seed that you may have planted. And I think it's a little ironic that part of your name is Butterfly, and the full card in this deck is a butterfly. And I pulled it. It was the first card that came out. So this is about coming up with, this may be some sort of new information. This could be about new information. This could be about you working to learn something new. The Ace of Swords, this is all about a new start. So this could be a new start in communication, a new start with education, a new idea, coming up with a new idea or a new way of communicating. Is Elsa? Where do you see Elsa at, Polly? Oh, Lordy. Sorry about my nose running. Pollyanna. So it does. It looks like the sword is attacking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, Elsa's not on the card. Where do you see Elsa? That's the King of Wands. That's the Ace of Swords. I'm not sure where you see Elsa at. And then we have the Fool card, which is the butterfly, and then a little seed down here that's growing. Love you too, butterfly. Yeah, that's the King of Wands. You thought that was okay. You thought that was Elsa. Alrighty. Nope, that's not Elsa, sorry. That's the King of Wands. But what the King of Wands is saying is that there's a lot of passion behind this. There's a lot of passion and a lot of energy. A lot of passion and a lot of energy here with the King of Wands. So there's something, it's either new communication, perhaps a new way of communicating. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're going to start a YouTube channel and be passionate about it. That's an example of what this reading could be about. You're going to start your own YouTube channel and be passionate about what you talk about. So, whatever this communication is, oh, yeah. Oh, I know, Butterfly. I know. I've got the other channel that I go live on. And then I have another hobby that I do that's not YouTube related. And that's losing ground here. You in turn? Yeah, it's all, you're okay, Pollyanna. So there's something you're passionate about, and it has to deal with communication that you're going to start doing. I don't know. It could be whether it's writing something. You could be writing something, like I said, a YouTube channel or some other social media platform. It could be that. Whatever it is, there's a lot of passion there for it. Oh, I hear thunder. I think. Yeah, writing a book. Yes, definitely writing a book. All right, Sarah. I know Sarah is working. So I will do Sarah's reading. Oh, dang. All right. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. All right, this is for Sarah, general reading. Oh, we got the Nine of Swords. Let's see. Got the Hermit. And the Eight of Cups. What do we got going on here? So, Sarah, this is telling me that perhaps, oh, this could be about hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge. This could also be about you being in solitude. So perhaps you are avoiding others here and focusing on yourself in solitude. And being in solitude. Really? I have ads. I don't have ads turned on. I mean, I have them set for not to show during my live. That's weird. I know they come up on my chat. They cover my chat. I get ads that cover my chat. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to get thank you, Pollyanna. I've got to get that one. I got to get premium for my other channel. All right. Sorry, Sarah. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like you're spending too much time self-reflecting. In fact, I think you're overthinking and it's giving you anxiety. I feel like you're focusing on yourself, staying to yourself, avoiding others, and you're thinking too much. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety. All right, Sarah. Overthinker. Overthinking too much. Yeah, I got to get premium Pollyanna for that other channel. If I'm going to do reviews, I got to have premium. All right, Pamela, are you here, Pamela? If I'm going to keep doing reviews on the other channel, I'm going to have to get premium on there. I meant to do that, and I didn't get around to it yet. I get ads on my that covers my chat. Aw, Staff Grabber, a member for 46 months. Thank you, Staff Grabber. Aw, thank you for saying that. I greatly appreciate that. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, we have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is about Well, I know you've been working on aw, thank you for the sparkles, Brenda. Thank you for that. I see it on my phone. I can see it. Now I know when I'm on Restream I can't see stuff like that. I can only see it from my phone. Thank you so much for that. Those are so cute. So what we have here is planning something, perhaps making a decision. This could be with someone else, could be about someone else. This is about you planning. You've been trying to get into that lockbox, if I'm not mistaken. You've been trying to get into a lockbox, and you've been wishing to get into that lockbox for a very long time. The Nine of Cups represents a wish fulfillment. So you've been holding on to this idea of getting into that lockbox, the decision to get into it. You've tried many things, and now you've got the wish out there. Your wish is going to come true. You're going to get into it eventually. Something's holding you back right here. The piece that you're missing is right here, and I don't know what piece that is, but you will figure it out, and you will eventually, because this is a wish fulfillment, and that's been your wish for a while now, because you've been talking about that for quite some time. All right. Sunshine. Are you here, Sunshine? You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Gonna have to get my hoodie. All right. We have the Temperance card. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. Oh. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to get my hoodie real quick. Sorry about that. I had to get my hoodie. I got cold. All right. Oh, we got the good luck card up here. So this is about feelings. This is about energy. This is about positive energy. This is about maintaining balance in life. That's the good luck card. Stability in energy. There's something going on here. Feeling victorious. You may be feeling victorious, maintaining balance in your life. Your chakras may be well balanced and open. An improvement in I also see an improvement in your energy as well. Increase in energy. Because we go from the 4 to the 6. Something, you were dealing with something energetically here. And it went very well. Things balanced out in life. You feel victorious right now. Everything's going okay. Everything's going as it should. Whether this is in your energy itself or as far as those around you that you have passion for, you have strong feelings for. This could also be spiritual as well. Because the wands can also represent spirituality, your spiritual side, raising your vibrations. And that's what we all need to do, is raise our vibrations. Because when vibrations are low, our energy's low. Think about it. Your energy's low, irritable. People are irritable when their energy's low. They're not nice. And so this is saying that your energy is rising, and it can be also about your spiritual side as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Temperance is about being balanced, things being balanced in life. All right. Kathy, are you still here, Kathy? Give me one. I had to check something. You're very welcome, Sunshine. You're very welcome. Kathy, are you here? I see you, Shatiria. I'm not there yet. Like I said, my list is long today. All right, well, we're going to do Kathy's reading. All right, this is for Kathy. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. There's that Four of Cups I talked about. The definition of insanity. All right, Kathy. So, the definition of insanity: doing something over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. And I feel like it might be with somebody, it could be with somebody that you're connected to. You may be expecting something from somebody here in the form of communication and the way that they feel. Perhaps somebody has to decide on their way, the way that they feel. And there's that definition of insanity, is thinking that this, oh, you're eating dinner? Don't make me hungry, please. So here, this could be you. Somebody may be saying things over and over again, expecting a different outcome. And somebody may be repeating the way they feel at you. And I'm not saying this is romantic. It could just be somebody that's a friend or an acquaintance. Somebody is perhaps repeating things over and over again. You're expecting a different outcome from what they're saying, but it never happens. That's the thing. When somebody keeps saying the same thing over and over again, and you expect it to be things to be different, but it's not, then it's just a cycle repeating here. So I feel like this is somebody that you're connected to. I use connections because it's not necessarily somebody that you're romantically involved with in a relationship. However, I do feel it's somebody you're connected to, and perhaps they overthink, perhaps you overthink. And so remember the definition we all know the definition of insanity. If we haven't heard it by now, I'll repeat it. And that's doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. And that's what the Four of Cups is about. That's the Four of Cups tells me it's about somebody you're connected to. That's why I think it's somebody you might be connected to. Could be yourself, but not necessarily. It could be. It could be just the fact that you're overthinking something concerning the way you feel, or maybe a decision you have to make. And expecting something different out of it when you do the same thing over and over again, it's going to end up being the same thing. So you have to think, you have to stop overthinking for one thing, and maybe let things flow naturally. Don't overthink things. That's another problem. Overthinking, constantly overthinking, that can be a problem too. That can lead to the same definition of insanity, is overthinking. Overthinking causes anxiety. Let me see who we got up here next. Dukes, you're up next. Are you here, Dukes? Alrighty. You want a message from your mom. I hope Ellie's okay. I haven't seen Ellie lately. Yeah, she hasn't come in a while. She was in the other channel, but she hasn't been in here. All right, you want a message from your mom. Oh, my word. It's raining, so my nose is really running now. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and the Knight of Swords. We have two knights. So this is you're protecting your back, you're protecting the way that you feel, you're protecting your feelings. You're guarding your feelings. At the same time as you're guarding your feelings here, you're also, with loyalty, being assertive you're also being assertive, but at the same time as being assertive, you're also loyal. So this is you being very protective This is Swords and Pentacles. That's us getting it confused with the wand, because it looks like a wand there with the good grief. So this is about you being protective. You're being protective of the loyalty. No, I wasn't thinking it was wands. I'm just kidding. It looks like wands when you put them like that. When you put them together, it looks like that's the Knight of Wands, but it's not. So this is about you protecting yourself, but also allowing yourself to speak out about whatever it is you need to speak out about, something you're motivated about. There's something you're speaking up about. I feel like it has some to do with some part of your life, some aspect of your life where you're motivated to speak up and speak out because you have loyalty there. You have that loyalty there, and that loyalty brings you to not only protect yourself from behind, because that's what you're doing here with the Nine of Wands. You got a wall built up here behind you to protect you. You're defending yourself. I feel like you need, for some reason, there may be something you need to defend yourself with about protecting yourself. You're definitely protecting yourself. But the I'm separating these so that you can see what I'm seeing here. At the same time as you're protecting yourself, you're also motivated to speak up about something that involves some part of your life that you're loyal to. You have a friend living with you too, don't you? This could be about you being you're guarding yourself, but you're also taking care of your friend as well in that part of your life. And the other part, another aspect of your life, your child. You're also there for your child as well. Right. And so you're maintaining that direct assertiveness, protecting what you're loyal to. You're protecting yourself, but you're also protecting others as well. Your family. But I feel like you are careful. You don't say anything that is not true. You maintain that loyalty. You're very welcome, Dukes. You're very welcome. You have to protect yourself because you're going back and forth between How is your daughter and how is your friend? Are they both okay? Irish Jessie, are you here, Irish Jessie? That was actually the message from your mom. She wanted you to know that she sees that you're protecting yourself. She's wanted to make sure you know that she's watching. You have a wonderful weekend too, Sunshine. Aw, that's awesome, Dukes. We'll keep praying for your daughter. We'll pray for your friend as well. I know she's um, needing prayers as well. You're very welcome, Dukes. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Irish Jessie. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. We have, there's that Four of Cups again. And, oh, we have the King of Wands. Oh, the King and the Queen of Wands are both here. Oh, this is about energy. Somebody's here with me. So the Four of Cups, that's about, the Four of Cups is about, we already know this, repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Here we have the King and the Queen, where we have somebody that's sincere, somebody that's self-assured, somebody that is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, along with somebody that's bold, has strong, there's a lot of feeling here. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of feeling. This can also be about your spiritual side. Your reading's also about, it's got both emotions and feelings here. You got both emotions and feelings. And the feelings are coming through very strongly. In fact, they're kind of together because this is actually the Queen and the King coming as a pair. It's like they're back to back. They've got each other's back. You've got each other's back. Having each other's back regardless of, this is not necessarily repeating things over and over again. This could be about, well, it could be, but this is about knowing that no matter what happens, no matter what you do with one particular person, it's never going to change. It's not changing. That person's not changing. Sorry that this person's coming up in your reading, but this is you standing strong together, maintaining your strong energy, strong feelings, because this person is never going to change. We know who this person is. I'm not going to say. This person is the definition of insanity. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. They don't expect a different outcome. They expect other people to think there's a different outcome. We know there's really not. But here, this is about maintaining that togetherness of your person. Let's say that. Because this person here has caused you enough problems. So I'm not sure why this person's coming up in your reading today. You know who it is. I don't even have to tell you. Hi, Rebecca. But as far as the king and the queen, that's about having each other's back. That's about having each other's back when it comes to this person. That's the point I was trying to get through. All right. Go-getter. Are you here, go-getter? All right. This is for go-getter. My itches. All right, this is for go-getter. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Hey, Kim. And we have the Six of Cups. I've already done your reading, Kim. Hey, Kim. All right. You were like the second person I read, Kim. Yeah, you can go back on mine. All right. Go get her. What do we have here? So we have you're up next after this one, Shateria. Give me a minute. Let me do this reading here. Give me a second. Sorry, I didn't want to cough in your ear. All right. So this is about somebody that is, you're going to start something new. There's some part of your life, there's something new that you're starting in some part of your life. It could be anything from a new job, a new hobby, new relationship. I see that. This could be impulsive too, because we have the Knight of Wands here. So this new, whatever it is that's new, this could be something that you're doing out of impulse. Could be impulsive buying. Buying something that you wouldn't normally buy. This could be about an impulse buy, an impulse purchase. You know, people tend to do that sometimes. They see something that they've never had before and they decide, oh, I want to try that. And they impulsively buy it. Could be that. The Six of Cups, that's about being, it's about helping others. So perhaps maybe you are impulsively offering help, financial. You may be impulsively offering financial help to somebody in need, something that you may not have ever done before. Or it could be a person that you've never helped before. And this may be something out of impulse. You may be doing it in a rebellious way. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to do it and you're doing it against what they're wanting, their desires. But I feel like this is, whatever this is, it's something new. It could be financial. Could be something to do with finances and financial assistance to somebody that's in need. Perhaps somebody that you've never helped in the past before. I just feel like you're going to, and it doesn't necessarily have to be financial. It could be something other than finances here, but you might be offering something from some part of your life you wouldn't normally do. And the reason I say it's impulsive is because we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands represents our impulses, our rebellious side. And so you may be impulsively, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because perhaps there is somebody that's in need of something that you have, whether it's finances or something else, somebody that you've never helped before in this situation. And so I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not really necessarily a bad thing to help other people. But they've also got to help themselves too. You got to remember that. They've got to put forth some effort to help themselves. But it doesn't hurt to be kind to others here when they're in need. And I feel like you're doing this. It's not something that you would normally do. Or maybe it's the impulsiveness has to deal with a particular person themselves. Maybe it's somebody that over time that you would not help for whatever reason. And now you're deciding now's the time to try to help them. I hope that makes sense. Because sometimes, there's people that look for help and the kind of help that they're wanting is not really beneficial for them because they're doing things they shouldn't be doing. But if they overcome that obstacle and they're making an effort and you see that, it's not a bad thing to impulsively want to help them. It's understandable. I feel like you see somebody putting forth an effort to do something good for themselves, but they just need that little push to help them out. I see you helping somebody. Could be financial, but not necessarily. Could be a place to stay. Those are just examples. I can get you one, staff grabber, but you'll be the last one. Hey, Ellie. We've been missing you, Ellie. Shateria. I haven't done your reading yet, staff grabber. Ellie, do you want your usual? I always put your name on the list in case you do come in. That way you're on my list already. Ah, you've been helping your... Okay. Do you want your usual, Ellie? Okay. Alrighty. I always put you on there just in case you pop in. Of course, I'm not going to read you unless you're here and tell me you want a reading, but you know what I'm saying. All right, this is for Shateria. I see you, Shateria. I know, I get talky sometimes. Yeah, see me on my other channel. Or the other channel. I don't do readings on that one. Oh, Shateria, we've got the world card here. We've got the Hermit. And we've got the Nine of Wands. So I feel like something has come to an end. It could be in love, but not necessarily related to love. But I feel like there's something that has come to a completion. And now that it's complete, you're here defending yourself. You've put a wall up to defend yourself, your feelings, but you're also taking time to go into solitude and do some reflection on the inside as well. You're perhaps seeking out hidden knowledge, but you're going to take time to yourself and reflect and do some introspection as well. Look inside yourself. But I feel like something has come to a completion in order for this to happen. Oh, looks like they're on the clouds here. So, Shateria, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like perhaps something, you may have went on a vacation. You may be taking a vacation, and you may be taking a vacation alone. This could be about you taking a vacation alone. Reflecting over things in your life, all while protecting yourself. You might be reflecting on spirituality as well. I could see that. You have 2 major arcana cards. This is something major. This is something that is very major for you. All right. Staff grabber. I hope that helped you, Shateria. All right, staff grabber. All right. This is for staff grabber. All right. We've got the Queen of Wands. Staff grabber. We got the Devil card. And we got the 2 of Cups here. Staff grabber. What do we got going on here? There's that Devil card. Nope, no code browns. Oh, staff grabber, I got a hoodie that says that on it. I ordered the hoodie from the Hoof GP. I got the code brown hoodie. No code browns. We got the Devil card here, though. This is about, what is this? So, the devil made you do it. Just kidding. So we've got the Queen. We have sincerity. We have compassion here. This is about the compassion that you have. This is about the compassion you have for what you do. The chains that bind, yeah. Hmm. Oh, this. No, I don't have swords here. This is about you. This could be an obsession with something you're passionate about. Well, I know one thing you're passionate. I know a few things. I know a couple things you're passionate about, but I don't have swords here, so I don't think it's that. This is this is about you being passionate. You're passionate about what you do, and I know what kind of work you do. So, I staff grabber, you're reading my mind. Yes. Are you having to pick between those two right now? Are you having to make a choice between those two? Staff grabber, you read my mind. You knew exactly the two things I was thinking of that you're passionate about. Those are the two things you're passionate about. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Mr. Hart just came in. Oh no, you have a sick chicken. Oh no. Oh, who is that? Ellie, I don't know who that is. Who is that, Ellie? I think I know, but I'm not sure. I'll let you tell me who that is. I think I might know, but I'm not sure. So, staff grabber, this is about making a decision here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. A race car. That's what I thought. A NASCAR driver. Oh, I wasn't sure, but I thought the name sounded familiar. I'm not big on NASCAR. I'm more of NHRA than I am for NASCAR. But prayers out to his family. Oh wow. Oh well, prayers out to his family. I didn't really know him because I'm really not a NASCAR fan, but we'll send prayers out to his family. So, staff grabber, this is about your passions, the two passions. I feel like this could be 41. That's how old he is? Oh no. Wow, that's young. You never know, people. You never know. Wow. So, I don't know. This could be about your sick chicken, too. It's about one of the things you're passionate about. Wow. 41. See, you just never know. You just never know. All right. Wow. Well, prayers go out to his family, that's for sure. All right. Ellie. Yeah, his poor family. Yeah. I bet you are, staff grabber, with that heat you guys have down there. Oh, holy smokes. I know it gets hot here. I can only imagine being down there. All right, Ellie, you want a message from Mom and Dad? Let's see what Mom and Dad have to say. Oh no, those poor children. All right, let's get a message from Ellie's mom and dad. We'll start with the mom first. Wow. That's a lot of work, staff grabber. Oh. All right. We're going to start with your mom. Your mom's here with me right now. Knight. Oh, Knight of Cups. Magician. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. There's the Four of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, the Knight is somebody that presents themselves as charming, determined. Well, in this particular case, I'm not sure these people are tactful. And of course, over here, okay, staff grabber, you have a good day. Over here with the Four of Cups, I cannot make this up. The definition of insanity. The definition of insanity. We know so this is a message from your mom saying that, oh, things are magical. What's magical about this, Mom? Let me know. Tell me what is magical about. Oh, magical things. Are they magical things? Determined. Determinate. The determination. The determination and the attempt at appearing charming here. The definition of insanity, where that person is repeating things over and over again, expecting a different result. In other words, expecting others to magically believe them. Because the magician is about, magical thinking. A lot of times when some of the patients that I dealt with would come in, they would have magical thinking too. Your mom is seeing that. Your mom sees that what this person is trying to do and is repeating things. They're repeating things. We see it. trying to get others to get on board with that story, the magical thinking, that people will believe the story. Yes, the delusions. There you go. Yes. So I feel like this is your mom's way of saying that there is that mental health component playing into this right now. Let's see what your dad has to say. But we already knew that. We already knew that mental health component was playing. But we also see that things are being repeated over and over again, and people expect different outcomes. All right, let's see what your dad has to say. Oh, we've got the Hangman. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is like the year. This is like going around the cycle of the year. And this particular Wheel of Fortune appears to be broken up into the different seasons. I would say this is the beginning of the year over here, working its way around towards the end of the year. So I see something coming up right dead center, though, right here in the center is, so I would say right dead in the middle. The middle of summer. Oh, I can't say this on here. No. What just came to me, I cannot repeat. The Seven of Pentacles. Pollyanna. The Seven of Pentacles. This is about reflecting over choices that have been made. This is reflecting over choices that have been made here. Oh, I can't. I just can't. I can't say it. I will message you, Ellie. I will put it in a message to you. Yes. I will tell you this in a message, what this is. I'm not going to say that. Because I don't. You'll understand. When I tell you, you'll understand exactly why I don't want to put it on YouTube. And your dad is here and he's very strong right now. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, wow. I'm not going to say what that is. I am not going to put that on YouTube. I'll message you when I get off of here. All right. I'm writing it down because I will forget by the time I get over to my iPad. I forget what my word. I wrote it down so I won't forget it because I will forget it before I get over to my iPad. But I'm not gonna not gonna put it in here. I'm not giving anybody no. This is something I'll give to you in private. Yes. All right. Well, let's see here. We had Sarah coming in at 41 months. Thank you for being a member for 41 months. And Staff Grabber being a member for 46 months. And Brenda sent me some sparkles. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Pollyanna, for being here. You're very welcome, Melly. You're very welcome. Thank you all for being here. I'll probably be on the other channel. I don't know about today. We'll see. If not today, tomorrow. Aw, thank you, Ellie. Thank you for the balloon, the sun balloon. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Metal Clips, for being here. Guys, if you haven't checked out Metal Clips, please check her out. She makes some awesome soap. This is some of the samples of her soaps. I send much love, many blessings to everybody. I thank you all so greatly for being here. Pollyanna, Metal Clips, everybody. Thank all my members. I'll be either live, if not today, tomorrow on the other channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys. Pollyanna, you want to drop the link for Dark Night, please? Hold on, Rebecca and Pollyanna will drop the link for you. It's a totally different type of channel, Rebecca. I do reviews and commentary on that channel. I do not do readings on that channel. Thank you, Pollyanna. Thank you so much for that. I mean, I review bad behavior of other YouTubers. I'm not calling them creators. They create havoc in other people's lives is what they do. Oh, you're also a tarot reader? Awesome, Rebecca. That's awesome. Well, the person I review on that other channel thinks they're a tarot reader, but they're really not. I have respect for other tarot readers, but this person that I review on Dark Knight's Journey is not a tarot reader. Thank you for coming in, Rebecca. I'll be here on this channel again on Sunday. I'll be doing general readings and giving angel numbers on Sunday. Just come in earlier, because my list fills up real fast, and I get tired very quickly because I'm old. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I send much love, many blessings to everybody. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. We see it all the time on YouTube. If you can, try to be kind. It doesn't hurt to be kind. Really, it doesn't. And have a good rest of your evening, everybody. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow on the other channel. And I'll be back here on this one on Sunday. Have a good evening, everybody.